Hey friends, I hope you've had a good week. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And today I'm going to talk about and show you how to style your pixie cut, just the basics. So I just got a haircut. So it's about every 6 weeks that I get my hair cut and get my roots done, since my hair is naturally dark brown. You know, I have gone back to my natural color several times in my life, and I don't know what it is. I just keep going back to this color. I don't know. I think it looks better on me than dark brown. And I apologize if you hear any thunder. There is a mega storm going on here right now. I think there's a storm pretty much all across the United States if you're in the US this weekend. So everyone, I hope you stay safe and stay warm, because winter feels like it's here. Anyway, so today I'm just going to show you some real simple tricks for when you get a fresh haircut, and some really basic styling techniques for pixie cuts. And I think sometimes we just need to go back to the basics, because a lot of times the basics are what we do on an everyday look. I've done tons of different types of looks for a pixie cut and different styles, and we still do our everyday normal, and we may not do fancy things during the week when we're going to work. But I'll talk about some really simple hair drying techniques, and then just some styling techniques for after your hair is dry. So a little catch up about my week. I didn't film last weekend. We had, oh my goodness, we had a water main break in our yard, and we were without water for 8 days. And I don't know how we would have survived had we not had my mom next door. We basically ran a hose across the lot between us, and we're able to fill up buckets of water, and we would go over to her house and get drinking water, and also go over to her house to take showers for 8 days straight. It was ridiculous. It's just a little hard when you're in a rural place to be able to get same day service or next day service when something goes wrong at your house. And it's just because there's not very many companies to choose from, and there's varying level of skills. And so it just took us a while to get it all straightened out. But long story short, we got our water back 2 days before Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is still on. So I actually we've had one Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you guys out there probably have more than one Thanksgiving because of different family and stuff. So today is Black Friday that I'm filming this, and me and my husband went to his family's house yesterday for Thanksgiving, and his mom makes this crazy spread. They cooked 2 turkeys and all sorts of stuff. It was wonderful. But my kids are in college, and they're coming home tonight, and we're having our main Thanksgiving with my parents and my kids, my husband, and my older brother. We're having our main Thanksgiving on tomorrow, which is Saturday. So I'm still looking forward to that, and there's just having family time is really nice, just to be able to spend time with family, especially if your kids are grown. You might not see your kids very much, and that's where I'm at. My kids are in college. My daughter's about to graduate college, and my son is a sophomore in college. And yeah, I don't see them very much. So it's just gotten to where I'm trying to get used to it. It's a new thing. Well, not real new, but my daughter has been in college for 4 years, so I've kind of gotten used to that. But still, it's a wonderful time of year to be able to just spend that quality time that you don't get throughout the year. So anyway, well, I think I should get started here. I'm gonna start by blow drying my hair, and here's a little tip I learned from my wonderful hairstylist Maggie, that I was really noticing after she would cut my hair that typically I would take my blow dryer and blow dry from the front a lot. Hers is from the back. And so that's what I'm gonna try. I've done it the last week or so this way. But basically you take the crown of your head, wherever your cowlicks are. So in mine, it's about right here. And you blow dry mostly from the back, going forward, or the top. But wherever that crown part is, it's like you draw a line. Half of it goes straight down and you'll blow dry down, and the other half goes up this way. So instead of fighting with your cowlick, work with it is what I'm trying to say. So I would suggest putting some kind of spray on your hair. I use this Juice Organics Color Protect Leave-In Treatment Spray. I get this on Amazon, and I'll link this below, of course. But just a real quick spray here. It'll protect your hair when you blow dry it. We'll use heating products. All right, and of course, you can use a brush like this, which I'm not going to use today. I think I'm going to just do it using my hands and maybe my other brush like this. And I'm not going to try to put any curl in it, so I'm not going to use this today. All right, here we go. By the way, this is a Wenhsin blow dryer. I will link this. I got this on Amazon, and it's been a really good blow dryer for me. Okay, so as you can see, I did work on blow drying my hair kind of forward, but I spent a lot of time with a blow dryer back here. I think what happens if you can pull your blow dryer back here, at least while your hair is in the first stages of drying, what it can do is it can really work on dealing with that cowlick area if you have a cowlick back here like I do. What I'd like to do at this point is just do kind of an everyday style. So there's different things you can do for just a simple style of a pixie cut. You can either use dry shampoo, texture spray, or some kind of putty or wax. I would probably suggest putty because wax is more if you want to do like a spiky look. So I find I get really great results with a texture spray, but a texture spray looks more messy and less defined, whereas if you did some kind of texturizing putty, you can get more of a defined look. So I'll show you the two different kinds I have, and we'll choose the best one for today's styling. Okay, so if you're looking for a good brand for either a dry shampoo or a texture spray, I really like this Amika brand, and I absolutely love the texture spray. Out of the two of these, I like the texture spray better, but I do like the dry shampoo, especially if you're not washing your hair that day. They both kind of work in a similar way where they kind of feel like both like a dry shampoo. This texture spray is amazing if you're curling your hair. It does a really great job with that. And then as far as texture paste, I like this kind of generic brand. I get it on Amazon. It's Rodante, and it says texture paste for men. I have not found any texture paste that was quite like this. I just like the feeling of it. It doesn't leave my hair feeling too gross if I don't put too much on. And it does a good job with just simple styling. So what I will probably do today, I think I'm gonna go with this. I might do a little of both. I might go with this Amika texture spray to get things going with this style. And then if I need a little help with defining some little pieces of sections, I'll use this texture paste. So again, this is un.done Amika texture spray. And I'm just gonna spray it real good. Probably not a lot on the sides, but mostly up here. Okay, now I'm gonna just start working this texture through my hair. And remember, I don't want to put this hair back, which is what I do a lot. I'm going to try to keep this forward to go along with how I blow dried my hair. I think I'm going to have bangs today. The other nice thing about blow drying your hair forward is you get this kind of side swoop forward like this. Okay, so I might just do a little bit of texture paste here. Just to kind of get some chunky pieces here at the front. And you guys can get as crazy as you want on top. I'm more of a conservative pixie cut stylist. I'm one of those people that wants more volume, but I always get afraid to put more volume in, at least on the top of my hair. But with these products, you can make this as high as you want. I mean, all right. So once you get it just right, I tend to keep messing with it a lot. I don't know about you guys, but tend to keep messing with it. And that's the beauty of texture spray, is you can keep messing with it until you're happy with it. All right, so once you are happy with how you've kind of finger styled your hair, now we just go and do a little hairspray if you want it to kind of stay. So I'm just gonna use Kenra 13 Perfect Medium Spray. Get a good spray on my hair. And that is a basic pixie cut style. So I hope you learned something. Try that new technique with your blow dryer so as to not fight against any kind of cowlick at the crown of your hair. What do you use in your pixie cut? So what are your favorite pastes and putties and waxes and texturizers, texture sprays? I'm always looking for new products to try, so definitely want to hear what you guys are using. I hope you have a wonderful next week. Just kind of a heads up, I plan on doing a video next weekend too. I am going on another business trip starting next Monday, so I'll only be out during the weekdays. So I will be putting another video out on the weekend. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe. Please subscribe and like this video by giving it a thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Bye.